Well, hey folks, pt.16 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17, the Platinum Edition. We are here outside our lovely hacienda, and, well, basically we are just passing time. As you can see, our beautiful pink tree has, well, put its fall colors on, as it were. And I kind of like it better in that color, I think. Nice golden yellow leaves. It is midday, late autumn. We have skipped through the rest of mid-autumn. Unfortunately, at mid-autumn, this was 42% ready. Late autumn, it's 42% ready. So, anyways, I'm basically just burning the day out here. As you can see, we're on 120x, and hopefully, when we get shake and wake up tomorrow, it will be, well, we know it'll be the early winter, but maybe we'll have some sugarcane. Maybe not. But speaking of winter, I have to say, although I don't celebrate it myself, Christmas came rather early to my house. I get up this morning, and my usual routine is to check my YouTube channel to see who... Look at how thick this grass is on our new field. That's beautiful. Another great demand at the lumberyard for wood chips. Wow, the other one just ended, I kid you not. Compared to normal grass, wow, I can really see what a difference the fertilizer makes. Anyway, yeah, Christmas Day coming early, albeit only 9 days. But yeah, first thing I noticed was that, well, I had a message on my YouTube channel, and it was a long-time subscriber and viewer, really nice guy, super helpful, Binks. And he had taken the Hofbergman map, the vehicle pack, and the various and sundry little mods that went with it, and uploaded it all up to a G drive for me. So I do have the map, the vehicle kit, all of that stuff ready. Thanks a lot, buddy. I was not looking forward to, in fact, I wasn't going to do, what amounts to a 9-hour download from a site that is horribly, horribly riddled with malware and all kinds of weirdness. Ew. Apparently missed a row of corn on that field, and it's gone all musty and moldy. That's not good. So, once we get a start on the sugarcane harvest here, so we can see how that goes, well, we will be, yeah, see, 42%. We're not even halfway there. It might be next spring before we can harvest. So yeah, that's ready to go. We have everything we need, and as soon as we're done with this, we're going to switch over. So, thank you, buddy. Thank you, muchos, muchos, muchos. Yeah, that's just awesome. I said I tried the site. I clicked 4 times and got taken to you know. At least it wasn't porn, but I mean, they're malware sites that are basically, you know, if you click anything on that site, God help you. But, you know, plus the fact that Uploaded has that policy where you have to wait 3 hours between files. So not only would I have been looking at a 4.5-hour download to get the map, then I would have had to wait 3 hours and then do another 2.5 to 3 hour download for the vehicle pack. So, yeah. And then, I mean, what happens if it turns out we're just not all that impressed with it when it's all said and done? Alright, here we go. We should be able to do another morning. Oh, beautiful. Oh, good, it stopped. A quick night of rain. And this is the first time since I've started doing seasons maps that we've hit first day of winter. Yeah, I kid you not. I'm kind of ashamed. I also noticed I just clicked the wrong button. See, normally you want to I click the actual daylight one, which is generally on the left side. The other side is usually, oh, here, now we look like we're doing something, don't we? 57%. Wow. So, now you'll notice it also costs me $2,000 a day every time I shift a day. So, well, there we are. We do have the wet cropperage, but what can you do? That's still not ready, so it looks like we'll be skipping through another day. I would mow our beautiful field of grass, but let's face it, there's not a whole lot point. You know, we're only going to harvest the sugarcane and then pretty much call it quits. So, what do I think after having played the map for, I don't know, what did we get, 15, 16 episodes, something like that? Well, I guess it's no secret that I do really believe that they kind of missed their mark with it. It's just, you know, as I stated to one of my viewers, I actually think the Sosnovka map was a better effort. But where it had certain failings that this one doesn't. Like, is it just me, or is this the very first map I've ever seen where you can pretty much see everything? You know, like we can actually, where my little cursor is, that's the lumber mill, and we can actually see the crane over the train tracks from here. You know, same thing, if we look way off in that direction, well, where we have an open line of sight to it, you'll see like the mill and things like that. Basically, from anywhere on the map where you have a line of sight, you can see to the horizon. Now, it's not a particularly small map, right? But yeah, it's quite surprising. Now, like I said, where you actually have a line of sight, and we certainly don't have line of sight everywhere. But yeah, it just seems to have a much bigger LOD than the other maps that I've run across. It plays fairly well. Oh, look, we've got the snow symbol because it's winter. Or it thinks it's going to snow, one or the other. That's not snow sky. I know what a snow sky looks like. I'm Canadian, eh? And let me tell you, if anybody knows what a snow sky looks like, it's a Canadian. Because no matter what part of the country you live in, it does snow sometime. And I know, because I live in the warmest, least snowy part of the entire country. Alright. Look at that, eh? I don't think we've actually been to the harbor, have we? Do-do-do. Going for a walk in the woods. That's hilarious. Man, I've seen people's backyards that are bushier than this in BC. I guess we actually did do a little bit of a tour of the map, so I suppose we've actually seen all of this. So, the other part of my amazing little Christmas morning experience here, my second part of my morning routine here. Now, I've skipped the part where I feed my kitties and make my morning coffee, of course, but the second part of the routine is generally I check my emails. Most people probably do that in the reverse order. Check your email first and then worry about the rest of it. But like I said, I check my YouTube channel. And, sorry, we have run out of funding for pavement. That's great. That's just great. Man, a soccer field. Wow. Yeah, so I do, a soccer ball. That's cool. Oh, it is actually rolling. It can only roll at a certain speed, apparently. But anyway, oh man, that's just disgusting, people. Just disgusting. Anyway, so I'm checking my emails, and I notice that there is a message on my YouTube channel, of course. Yeah, I know. So I check it out, and well, there's, like I say, a download from, ooh, eggs. Forgot about you guys. I'm sorry. So I get my download. Then I'm looking and I see there's a message from Steam. And Steam says, you have been given a gift. Now, I'm going to assume from the slightly cryptic message that came with the gift that the person really doesn't want me to mention their name. But I know who you are, you know who you are, and I'll just say it's someone who has been immensely, immensely helpful with this channel. Why, I don't know, but I'm incredibly appreciative of all the help that this person has offered. And, well, this time around, they gifted me Farmer's Dynasty. So even though I said I was going to take a little bit of a pass to see how the game developed, well, as I said, kindly enough, I was, oh my, it's getting dark, let's get back home, gifted a version. So thank you, man. And I will probably put the first episode up tonight. Geez, the place is sure pretty all lit up. I really got to ask myself, though, who the heck is in my house turning all those lights on? Get out of here. Hello? Hello? Who's in here? Maybe I've got one of those automated lighting systems. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, look at the pantry in this place. I didn't notice the pantry last time. Holy smokes, eh? Wow, man. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Alright, well. Just, okay, some of this stuff needs to go in the fridge. Something about corn. Alright, I have no idea how the heck to get the back. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. So, yeah, thank you, buddy. You're awesome, man. So, we will be running a Farmer's Dynasty. There you go. I said it that way just to make all my Brit friends happy. A Farmer's Dynasty episode, or series, I guess. Alright. Alt-N 9. Oops. Let's try Alt-N. Yes, please. Ah, here we are. See, dawn. That's what I usually pick over morning. Just because it's actually light out. Oh, here we go. Let me guess. Now you're ready to harvest, aren't you? Huh? Huh? You betcha. You watch. It'll be a... No, actually, I think there's an 80-something% sector to get through. Morning has broken. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Where are we here? Because I don't think I can talk my way through another 57%. Alright, I'm coming to the conclusion that you simply cannot do it. Wow, I'm sorry guys. I figured that at the most it would be last day of autumn that would be ready. I had no intention of simply futzing around here for God knows how long. Waiting for the sugar cane. I mean, I was told by you guys that it takes a while. But yeah, there's a while and then there's, wow, a whole year to grow. No wonder you get like 3 years worth of crops out of it, eh? It takes you the first year just to get it off the ground. I mean, you might as well plant fruit trees. Yeah, I think our grass is maxed. So, huh. Wow, another day. I'll tell you what, I won't make you guys suffer through it. I'll put a, I don't usually do this on purpose, but I will put a cut in the video, and I'll come back when we've reached a day that we can actually start the harvest. See you then, guys. Well, it is now late winter. And oddly enough, our tree has turned pink once again. Unfortunately, for some odd reason, yeah, we're still at just a hair over halfway through this. So we'll see you in another season. Well, guys, it is now, as you can see, all the way back to early spring. Yeah, we're only 71%, which means we've got at least another 2 seasons to get through before that stuff's ready. The issue I'm running into is that when we started, we were paying $1,200 a day for complete vehicle maintenance, like our midnight money spending thing. Here's the problem. Because our equipment is now so old, last night I cost $15,000. Like when I advanced the day, yeah, it cost us $15K in vehicle maintenance. Reason being, we look at things like, well, the harvester, for instance. Watch what the daily cost is on this thing now, because it's a year something old. We're paying $8,000 a day for this to sit here, you know. $375 a day for the little Massey. And again, it's because of how long we've had this stuff. You know, whereas these things started out at like, you know, a couple of $100 a day. Yeah, $215 for the tractor, $212 for that guy. So I mean, it's just getting way out of hand. I don't know how much longer we can actually afford to do this. So what I'm actually going to end up, I think, having to do here, just to be able to survive to the end of this, is that. Okay. Now hopefully we'll actually have enough money to survive long enough to get this cane down. However, this episode is going on far too long, not to mention the wait time in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up with one more. It may be a little bit short, but we are going to end up one more episode on this map. So, and that will be just to simply harvest some sugarcane. So, look, he's already replanted the field. All right, folks. With that said, and again, thanks to Binks for the Hofbergman gear, and well, big thanks to the at this point unannounced person who was kind enough to gift me Farmer's Dynasty. Till next time, though, folks, take care of each other, watch out for pink trees, and well, ciao for now.